Welcome to Marshmallow Stories. Today, we have a magical tale about a kind princess and a little boy who learns a very important secret. Let's begin. Once upon a time, in a land filled with sparkling rivers and flowers that sang sweet songs, there lived a gentle fairy princess named Leela. Her wings shimmered like rainbows, her crown was made of starlight, and her smile was as warm as the summer sun. Every day, Princess Leela would fly across her kingdom, making sure everyone was happy and well. One bright and sunny morning, Princess Leela flew down to a cheerful little village right next to the Rainbow School. Underneath a big, leafy oak tree, she saw a cute little boy named Milo. He was sitting with his school bag, looking very, very thoughtful. Princess Leela floated down gracefully, her tiny bell-like laughter filling the air. "Hello there," she said with her soft, kind voice. "My name is Leela. Why do you look so deep in thought on such a beautiful day?" Milo, who was usually a little shy, looked up and saw the friendly princess. He couldn't help but smile back. "Hello, Princess Leela. I was just thinking about my school lunch. Sometimes the food is super yummy, like pizza and cookies, but sometimes it's things like carrots and brown bread. I'm not always sure which foods are really good for me." Princess Leela's eyes sparkled with understanding. She did a little twirl in the air, her wings leaving a trail of golden dust. "Oh, Milo, that is a very smart and important thing to think about. Knowing what to eat is one of the biggest secrets to being happy and strong. Would you like to talk about it with me?" Milo's face lit up. "Yes, please," exclaimed Dave. So Milo unzipped his lunchbox to show the princess what he had for the day. "Look, today my mom packed an apple, some rice, and a little box of colorful vegetables. But yesterday, I had potato chips and a few sweet candies from my friends." Princess Leela nodded kindly as she looked at his lunch. "Your mom packed you a wonderful meal today. Foods like crisp apples, fluffy rice, and crunchy vegetables are what we call healthy foods. They are like little bundles of energy and magic for your body. They help you grow up tall and strong. They make your brain sharp so you can learn new things at school. And they give you the power to run, jump, and play all day long without getting tired." Milo's eyes grew wide with wonder. "Wow, so they're like superhero food," he asked. "Exactly." Princess Leela giggled. "And what about the chips and sweets you had yesterday?" Milo asked, looking a bit worried. Princess Leila's smile was gentle and reassuring. "Those are what we call unhealthy foods, but only if we eat them too often. They are definitely tasty, and it's okay to have them as a special treat once in a while. But if we eat too many chips and sweets every day, they can make our tummies feel tired and sluggish. They can also be unkind to our teeth, and they don't give us the good energy we need to play and learn." To help Milo understand better, Princess Leela waved her sparkling magic wand. Shimmering pictures of different foods began to appear in the air, floating like colorful bubbles all around them. On one side, there were bright red strawberries, creamy milk, brown eggs, crunchy nuts, and green broccoli. "These," she said, pointing her wand, "are our healthy food heroes. Fruits and vegetables give us vitamins to keep us from getting sick. Milk helps our bones grow strong. Rice and bread give us long-lasting energy, and eggs and nuts help build our muscles." Then she pointed her wand to the other side, where pictures of fizzy sodas, greasy fried snacks, and sugary lollipops appeared. "And these," she continued in her soft voice, "are the treat foods. They are fun, but they have a lot of sugar and things our bodies don't need every day. Think of healthy food as the magic fuel that makes your body a powerful engine. Treat foods are like a quick, flashy spark that disappears very fast and doesn't help the engine run for long." Milo looked at the floating pictures, his mind buzzing with this new, magical knowledge. "So, if I eat more apples and vegetables, I'll be able to run faster in the playground." "That's right," Princess Leela confirmed. "And you'll have more fun learning in class, too." Milo felt a new sense of excitement. Taking care of himself sounded like a fun adventure. "Princess Leela," he asked eagerly, "besides eating healthy food, what other secrets are there to taking care of our health?" Princess Leela laughed, a sound like tiny wind chimes. Oh, there are a few more simple but very powerful secrets. She held up her fingers one by one. First, always drink plenty of clean water throughout the day. Water is like a refreshing river for your body that keeps everything working smoothly. Second, make sure to play and exercise every day. Running in the park, dancing to music, or even just stretching like a cat helps make your heart strong and happy. Third, getting enough sleep is very important. When you sleep, your body rests and recharges its magic, just like a wand being placed in its stand overnight. And finally, one very easy secret. Always wash your hands with soap and water before you eat. This washes away tiny invisible germs that could make you feel unwell. Milo jumped to his feet, feeling brave and inspired. Wow! I can do all of those things. I want to be strong and healthy, just like a fairy prince. Princess Lila clapped her delicate hands together, her face glowing with pride. And you will be Milo. You will be a strong, smart, and happy boy. The real magic isn't in my wand. It's in the good choices you make for yourself every single day. Just then, the cheerful bell of the Rainbow School began to ring, calling all the children to class. It was time for Princess Lila to go. She gave Milo a final, warm smile. I must go back to my magical kingdom now. Remember the secrets we shared? Milo waved enthusiastically as Princess Lila flew up, and away, disappearing into the bright blue sky. Thank you, Fairy Princess, he shouted. I promise I will always choose healthy food and take good care of myself. And from that day forward, Milo became a true health hero. He told all his friends about the fairy princess and her secrets. Soon, all the children at Rainbow School started making healthier choices. They munched on apples instead of chips, drank water instead of soda, and played with more energy than ever before. The playground was filled with laughter. The classrooms were filled with curious minds, and the entire village became healthier and happier all thanks to a little boy's chat with a kind fairy princess, and they all lived healthily and happily ever after, just like in a real fairy tale. The end. Thank you for listening to our story today. We hope it inspired you to make healthy choices too. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Marshmallow Stories for more wonderful tales. See you next time.